You know that moment when you're sitting across from someone on a date and within 10 minutes you already know, oh no, this is not it. Maybe they're rude to the waiter? Maybe they talk about their ex for half an hour? Or maybe they just make you feel invisible. And in that moment, something happens in your mind. You start to wonder, is this what dating is now? Are all people like this? You walk away not just disappointed, but a little bit more closed off. Bad dates don't just waste our time, they quietly shape the way we see love itself. Here's what's fascinating from a psychological point of view. Our brains are wired to learn from emotional experiences, especially negative ones. That's why one bad date can linger longer in memory than 5 good ones combined. This is called negativity bias. It's our brain's survival instinct, designed to protect us from pain. But in modern dating, that protection can start working against us. After enough disappointments, your mind starts building patterns. Men only want one thing. Women don't know what they want. Dating apps are pointless. You start to generalize. Not because you're cynical, but because your nervous system is just tired of being let down. You stop seeing people for who they are and start seeing them through the lens of past hurt. And that's how bad dates distort our perception of love. They don't just change what we think, they change what we expect. But here's the twist and the part most people overlook. Bad dates aren't just emotional setbacks, they're also mirrors. Every time you walk away thinking, that felt wrong, you're actually learning something about what feels right. You're refining your internal compass. Maybe you realize you value emotional depth more than charm. Maybe you discover that being comfortable in silence matters more than witty banter. Or maybe you finally accept that you'd rather be single than keep shrinking yourself to fit into someone else's idea of enough. So while bad dates can distort your perception temporarily, they also bring clarity if you let them. They reveal your patterns, your boundaries, and your growth edges. They show you not just what you don't want, but who you're becoming. So yes, bad dates can mess with your head. They can make you jaded, guarded, even hopeless for a while. But they can also become the moments that reshape your understanding of love, from fantasy to something more real. Because sometimes love isn't about finding the perfect person. It's about finding yourself in the process of meeting imperfect ones. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever had a date that totally shifted how you see relationships for better or worse? Share your story in the comments. I read everyone. And if you want to keep exploring how our psychology shapes love and connection, subscribe to my channel and remember, you're not needy. You're just starved for real connection. It might help you see your patterns from a whole new angle.